as the Nautilus.
I don't know if we've actually seen a Jinx so far this tournament.
I will find out, Betty.
There may very well have been one, but I know that her priority list has rapidly declined, largely because Scuttle Crab as well, and overall just come out on top in this early game. Jankos now on the row.
Vulcan caught a little bit. We'll get locked up for a second here. Of course, still has the thick skin. Hooked back, still has the flash as well. Uses the exhaust. Vulcan uses the thick skin as the chase continues. Heal coming out as well. Vulcan jumps away. Jankos chases him down, and now Danny's in a bit of a hard spot. Inspired coming in to react. He's going to get rooted. Flashes forward for the stun. Jankos falls. Danny with the red buff now can chase. Inspired can jump the wall as well. With that Diana stolen away, the chase continues. Targetman's flashes. Impact dying in the top lane. Broken Blade in the Sanguine pool. Impact can't react. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, Blackhead will die. 2 for 2 across the map.
Okay, this early game already getting very explosive, but the response from Inspired was good, mainly because you're getting so much gold onto Danny. A bit of trading now in the mid lane.
Caps does have Ignite here. Jojo already burnt the TP. Vulcan here in time to save his mid laner. Sun card comes out. Abyssal Voyage. Caps flashes forward with the Ignite ticking. Caps takes it. The tower will not shoot. The tongue will not lash. But here is Inspired just in time. Caps still trying to dodge away.
Oh, no.
He gets to the other side. Vulcan flash, tongue lash. Give him a licking in the bushes. Inspired continues to chase. Caps trying to get away. Has the Razor Beaks to dash to and should be able to escape a tongue lash. Abyssal Voyage going forward. Caps double dash and manages to survive.
I may as well try for a kill rather than get absolutely nothing for it.
Inspired looks to Caps here in the mid lane. Jankos on the way. Destiny, they're going to try and isolate Jankos, but the rest of G2 are on the chase. Caps low, dives forward with the last breath, manages to get away from the Heartbreaker, but still has his heart stopped by Jojo. 2 kills over to EG as they continue to look for the chase. Jankos down. Great stuff by EG, once again first to react. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Broken Blade trying to take down Impact. Hemoplague's away. Sanguine pulls away the Hemoplague ticking. Impact heals up with the level up.
Oh no, they can actually make this work.
Abyssal Voyage in. Jankos does have flash. Will use it to get across the wall. G2 now trying to react. Flackhead, only about half health. Danny and Vulcan coming in. There's Targetman's flash forward for the root. Danny locked up with a death charge. Caps will lock him down. Caps takes one. Vulcan now trying to get away as well, but Jankos is waiting from behind enemy lines to take out the EG bot lane. A kill over to Jankos, 2 kills to G2.
From the Heralds to be able to come back and collapse, and it did still give EG the Drake.
Jojo has Destiny. He's going to try and get behind Flackhead and Targetman's here. The hook comes out. Targetman's cleanses, but he's just down. Jojo with his second kill of the game. Inspired steals away the center. We've seen Aviego do that before. And now this bot lane tower plates are forfeit. The entire tower, in fact, will be forfeit. It's going to be about 5,000 gold sitting on Danny. Broken Blade trying to chase Impact. Hammer of Mist coming out. Dawning Shadow used as well. Only the shield. Broken Blade pops the Sanguine pool. Impact dodges into the bush. Broken Blade can heal up. Vulcan fighting in the mid lane. Jojo there, caught with the Diana Yasuo combo. Inspired has to flash away. Mega Deathrock gets blocked by the wind wall. Caps will chase Inspired down. The Ignite is ticking. The Q will not connect, but Caps finds that final Steel Tempest and takes Jojo was as much as they could assume he was under his tower. Meanwhile, Inspired coming up towards the top side. Danny gifted again. Tower in the top lane. G2 looked for the rotation, gave that Jinx free time on the tower, and Danny was very willing to accept it. Jankos coming in here to clear out the mid lane. What is next on the agenda? Currently, it looks like Targamas' life might be there, but the stopwatch coming out and dodges away from the Abyssal Voyage. Dawning Shadow for the shield as well. Vulcan pops the thick skin, devours up one. Destiny coming in. Here comes Jojo, and it's enough to force Flackhead to reach G2.
Oh, for some reason I thought the Baron was alive.
It feels like it should be, right?
I was like, oh, they're just going to rush this Baron down. No, they're just letting bot lane to be able to secure a tower and gain their first tower of the game for G2. A lot of standing gold that's available for them.
Magic was stacking on the enemy team, and I'm not seeing a huge amount of magic resist. Although, as you've just pointed out, Benny, Mercury treads on Impact and Inspired with that, the Hex Drinker means that that item makes more sense. The team really behind and spotting out their enemies. Destiny coming out, Impact in there. Flackhead gets it, but Impact's just way too deep. Targetman's now stepping forward as well. G2 have already taken one, and taking the Dragon. Inspired pops the stopwatch, but in the middle of 4 members of G2, he will be popped himself. G2 find the fight, and EG have to call Danny on Jinx. A Baron being started. I've seen this one before. Let's see if Danny can pull off a Penta once again. Jojo trying to get behind them. The Baron down to 2,000. Danny trying to step forward. Vulcan doing the same. Baron secured. Jojo flashed in, but not much he can do after the Baron's already fallen. In the midst of 5 members of G2, he will fall alongside it. G2 get the Baron, get the kill, and get out.
I understand why Jojo did it. You can see he swapped to the smite. He tried to go for a steal, but it didn't quite come out.
Ball last breath. They still have their ultimates. G2 find 2 more off the back of the play.
Caps' ult actually came off cooldown. Jankos never used it in the initial exchange, which meant that G2 could continue the fray, and all of a sudden, they've blown this mid-game wide open. And We talked so much about the approach on side lanes, how G2 and EG were going to approach, and ultimately it came down to a fight around the Dragon, with which G2 actually had numbers advantage on. They pushed
fight. EG may look for a play on two solitary members of G2 here with Vulcan coming in with the Abyssal Voyage. Destiny used as well, good cleanse from Flacker, but he's slowed up with the Zap, has to flash. Jankos trying to react down towards the bottom side as Caps comes in as well. Impact though with the needle work forces Targamas low. Targamas will fall first, Caps trying to trade with Inspire, but Danny across the wall is putting the damage down. Caps flashes away. EG find one, and now they're closing in, pincering in G2. Inspired there. In the midst of the darkness, waiting, but G2 just try and run down towards the bottom side. Take the tower on the way. Broken Blade stunned with the gold card locked up underneath the tower. Sanguine Pool coming out. Inspired with a long flank. Dawning Shadow will keep Caps alive. GA popped. Broken Blade kills off Jojo. And EG are now the ones a little bit split. Inspired comes back from the GA, but Vulcan's overstepped, overstayed. EG, you're not grouped up. You're fighting G2 on two fronts, and G2 are just stronger right now. Danny forced to flash away. Puts down the Flame Trumpets, but the Wind Wall will stop him. Ignite is taking impact, kills off Broken Blade. Caps tanks the tower shot. G2 somehow get out of the fight at a numbers advantage.
And Caps doing the right thing here. They're attacking the fact that they can collapse first. Jojo with a good ultimate, they have numbers advantage, and they're trying to find a pick. Flackhead gets completely separated from the fight, and Targamas goes down, which means that G2 are now in a 3 versus 5. This wall is a bit awkward. Danny can't quite get the damage down. You can see he's right, left, and so EG's now on the chase. And this is where G2 leverage their mobility, but keep your eyes on Broken Blade in this play, because Caps and Jankos are just trying to create spaces. Flackhead is rejoining the fray, but then watch what he does. The heal into ult gives him so much life back that he scares EG away. He then gets all that life back again from the ultimate. The Ghost allows him to create distance along with the Cosmic Drive, and then the overcommitment from Vulcan means that they're now separated. EG, they just couldn't decide on a target. They thought that they could just pick apart G2, but it was G2 that was picking apart EG.
Broken Blade fully using the ability haste you get out of the Cosmic Drive there to get as many Sanguine
down, because I really think that was such a massive turning point. And like, it's very obvious in terms of the gold department, but the side is hovering around.
No Heartbreaker, but he does have the flash, 5,000 on it. Inspired has the GA as well. Targamas hooks in there, looking to kill off the jungler first. GA is going to bring him back. EG now looking for a fight. Jankos is low, trying to heal up, but the shutdown comes in as Impact found a good flank position. Inspired able to dash away. Caps chasing Impact down, 1-for-1 so far. Jungler for top laner. EG though.
In the back of the pit, G2 have been spotted out by the ultimate. Caps now on his way. EG know they have the numbers advantage. They're trying to get this fight, but look at how big Broken Blade is.
Roots up. Stun lock, Dawning Shadow coming out, EG looking for the fight, Blacker puts a shield down, Jankos down, Broken Blade trying to get into the backline, the Hemo plate going off, Jojo Quinn's going to be low, but the Super Mega Death Wing connects, and this is great for EG, the chase is on! How many ever stacks you get, Blacker, you still can't shut down Danny in a team fight. EG win the fight around the Baron, I've seen this one before.
And finally, EG get the front-to-back fight that they were looking for. Really good choice to force the Baron to get G2 away from that soul and to kind of get G2 to funnel in a line, trying themselves in a good position. A very winnable game. G2 now stacking mid. EG going to make a quick rotation bot. And now, especially after the first 2 games.
Good Destiny from Jojo there. Caps coming in through the Hextech gate, but won't be able to get too much. Danny and the rest of EG were reacting. Inspired's going to take down this mid lane tower. Now 3,000.
Still getting bounties?
Who are you looking for?
Targamas
face checks. A couple of auto attacks from Danny is enough to chunk him down. Ward goes in, Jankos with the engage, Caps is there as well. They're just trying to kill Danny. Vulcan with a great devour, just in time. But here come the rest of G2. Danny not able to get away. And that's the womboist of combos you'll see today. Flash, Moonfall, Danny dies.
Wow, that was the wombo combo that G2 was looking for. And Danny didn't get a chance to react. Flash R from Jankos wipes EG off the map, and they will secure the game. The win streak for G2 will continue.
17 wins in games in a row here for G2. Everyone in EG can just sit and watch as their base is torn to shreds. G2 5 players strong, push forward. And you may live evil, but G2 are bad to the bone as they take down EG.
What a great game to start off the day.
Possibly looking towards the Kale.
Okay.
We're born to scale, baby.
So, yes, this is a...
The Oracles, now he knows Kevy, he just used the Spectral more, it's a red buff slow, Corporal looking for something in the bot lane, meanwhile in the mid lane, Kisei has no flash, Jojo flash auto is enough, first blood to him, Kevy's forced out, second blood goes over to Inspired, and is just shellacking already. Pure dies in the bottom lane. Corporal short to follow. Vulcan just needs a single body slam here. Corporal might have W back up. Does use the grand entrance to escape. Body slam from Vulcan across the wall. You're going to go for it. Corporal will be funneled a little bit, but...
So I'm a little annoyed at Kevy for that one.
I get that.
But aside from that, yeah, the rest was just EG straight up outplaying. Impact does have flash, he should be fine.
Fellows back, not used in time, is stunned, and as you say, he is fine. Gets a hit behind the minions, trying to use them to block the shots, but you can't block that. Inspired with his bottom lane.
Are you sure you can't herd kangaroos? Are you factually confident in that?
I'll be honest, most of the stuff we say is factually kind of correct, as Kisei looks good engage here. Damage going down onto Danny. Kevy looking for the chase, but he's exhausted. Danny does die in the end. Level up for Kisei. Hits 6, uses the ultimate. Vulcan dodge down as well. Inspired looking for the damage himself. 2 more shotgun shells reloaded. Busts a shot. Danny doesn't have ult, remember, has to flash. Kevy getting forced out of his own jungle. Flash in by Vulcan. Looking for the damage. Kevy just can't survive. Inspired unstoppable
right now. And it's as simple as just utilizing pressure and knowing that you're stronger.
Yuma?
Oh no. Oh. Cannot make it to the group stage of Worlds. Worlds? Oh god, now I'm doing it. Yeah. And then MSI.
A Rumble stage. Rumble stage. If I do.
I mean, I can't remember the Fiddlestick skin. It also wouldn't surprise me if he just had other heads next to his head.
He's not Baron in like 5 years ago as the fight begins. Vulcan is pretty tanky. The W gives you extra damage resist. And yeah, EG able to...
Even in. Nice fire canister.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
100%. Kevy gonna get caught by Vulcan. This is support versus jungler, by the way. And Vulcan with the Aftershock is winning this one, trying to keep Kevy away from that blast gun. He will Spectral more, but looking for the knockup. Jojo comes in. Thank you very much. Another kill. But doesn't pop the ultimate there. Maybe didn't think he had 300 damage in that shotgun. Guess they're going to try and get away. Good dodge with the Glacial Path. But EG are just controlling the map entirely.
Yes, then his top laner.
Not anymore. Impact farmed. Sorry, man. Your wonderful line was ruined by Impact.
Point still stands. He's just being mean. He's
Panther, yes, perhaps this KO could do something later in the game, but moment by moment, all of the resources are just being taken away. Corporal looks for the flash engage. Doesn't find it. Danny pops the ult just in case a follow-up could continue.
EG going to use that window to push down mid. Harold's still up and available. Now they're going for the dive.
Frozen Tomb was almost exactly that, but Kisei was able to escape, actually. Keeps that tomb for another day. The epitaph perhaps already written, though. As the writing seems on the wall for Order. Vulcan on the flank here. There's the barrel. There's the call of the Forge God. And Order, you can pray to whatever god you want, but the Forge God finds its mark. A double for Danny. Kisei flashes in. Danny actually taking the tower here, has to flash away himself. Yuma could jump the wall, but decides against it. And EG take the tower. A slight stun.
But the damage, well, actually his ultimate was useless. Didn't land on anyone.
Oh, Jojo, a little bit overextended, quickness coming out. Jojo low, flashes away, able to escape with the clone. Impact comes in here as well, calls down the Forge God. Looking for Bio, Panther, the bit into collateral damage is enough. Jojo survives, but Order can't say the same about themselves. Another battle from Vulcan, gets the aftershock, looking to tank up this tower. Kisei trying to escape. And EG find a kill in the top lane. Riftail now goes down. Jojo is low. Could be given this red buff, instead Inspired takes it, makes more sense. Red buff does have a little bit of a tick of HP over time. Kevy flashes away, escapes Inspired. Of course he's got a stopwatch. It's 18 minutes in the game, he's got 2 items and a stopwatch. Why would he not be able to stop you from engaging on him? Bounties across the board for EG. 700 gold on Inspired, 600 on...
Get back to base, your jungle's coming up soon. Oh, I see the wall spawning.
Jojo looking for Kevy. There's the root, there's the chains. Chase is on. Danny coming in from the side as well, and there was a moment of hope. But, Corporal, where are you gonna go? There's nowhere! Oh, delayed death, but delaying the inevitable, it feels, for Order. Kisei now, yeah, you're not in the best of positions. Impact doesn't have ultimate. Glacial Path has already been used, I believe. There's the aftershock, there's the knockup. Good double root with the Ring of Frost, but Jojo now 6-0-8 with...
There was a play for them to make that could get them back into this game, but if you thought being hit in the face with a bag of 3,000 gold coins was rough, imagine 16,000 gold coins.
It's a really big bag as well.
That's a really big bag.
At that point, you probably get well on Summoner's Rift.
It's true.
Because if you just hit with some paper, it's like, where are you going to get a paper cup?
Yeah, exactly. It's just impact with the flank.
Oh, good jump from Puma. Manages to get the buffer out. Corporal escapes as well. I mean, it's a good escape act. Veritable Houdinis here are the Order team, but when all you can do is run and hide, it's not spelling the best for your team, and Impact and Jojo are unwilling to let them escape. Glacial path away into the battle dance. Corporal able to escape once again, but the chain still hits him. Grand entrance gets him back to the fountain. All of your engage tools used to disengage. EG take the first inhibitor and the second short to follow. Kissei once again dodging away from the chains here, but EG...
Spots in the group stage, or the rumble stage, or the next stage.
Oh, Jojo. He waited. And Corporal dies again.
Long, now you take his. I respect it, Kevin.
And once for the LCO. He takes away the red, he takes away the Razor Beaks, the Baron taken away by EG. Puma knocked into the wall. Vulcan looking for the body slam, couldn't quite find it. Jojo going in with the Everfrost as well. Glacial Path stopped there by Kissei. Nice. Dodging from Puma. It's a sad teacup.
Oh,
He claimed the small victories. It's like, oh no, Inspired's there. Heartbreaker away. Spectral Mort. Danny, Nutman, come on, Danny.
And now Inspired is just going to take your count.
He gets the red buff back.
Thanks for holding that. I'm going to have that one back. Yep. Look, Inspired literally took the Gromp. You don't need the Gromp, Inspired. You don't need
They're
it.
waiting for the wave, Benny, okay? He's just optimizing.
No, he's bullying. Inspired is bullying Kevy. That is what he's doing.
But he's 130 CS up, so his stats are going to look really good.
His stats are indeed going to look really good. Spamming the Rogue emote. And then the thumbs down. I don't know if that's a dig at Rogue. That's kind of how I'm interpreting it.
Possibly.
But who knows? It is open to interpretation, as now they have the Nexus in their eyes.
Call of the Forge God coming out. Jojo burst underneath the Nexus towers. Call of the Forge God is going to do quite a lot of work here, but Kissei with the Divine Intervention coming in. One down, Inspired though is going to answer with one on Puma. Kissei unable to get to safety. And even your fountain will not keep you safe. Evil geniuses, a banger game. Live evil as they take their third win over Order.
Adrian and I kind of spoke at length that kind of, off the show, but it was, does G2 believe that this Graves blind is like unstoppable? Do they believe that this is something that can't really be answered? Off to a much better start than last game. He's not going to be bullied as much. Meanwhile, the bot lane getting that early push.
Corporal hook back.
That's a lot of
He hasn't got shield. Corporal's down. Double hail the play.
Proxy this. As much farm as possible. Kissei with Kevy.
Caps dodging away from Kissei here. Gold card locked in. We'll want this on Kevy. Gets it, flashes under the wall. The spear connects 1-for-1. The chase is on. Kevy will fall into the line. Not enough. 2 kills to Yankos.
Well played from the G2 mid. He's hovering.
Kevy's here.
Corporal doesn't have flash for a few more seconds.
G2 going to make like a submarine and dive, dive, dive. Corporal no way out of there. Yankos looking for the damage, gets one. Targmas able to get away with the heal as well. Will it be enough? Puma flashes. One more auto would be enough. He gets it. Auto answer back.
Ends up being a trade. Is that Yankos is a very good Nidalee player.
Another spear. Corporal tries to get away. Shields himself up. Destiny used towards the top side as Broken Blade from a proxy position to a killing position, it seems. Biopanther ignited, he will fall. And wait, do we count missed bone skewers as well? Doesn't matter, he doesn't miss. Corporal flashes away. Mantra W for a bit of extra healing into the shield will be enough to keep Corporal alive. And now G2 perhaps a little bit overstepped here. True shot barrage alongside the collateral damage.
The Order have the number advantage. Looking for another dive of the Biopanther.
Caps here, gold card locked in. Biopanther bellows breath, but underneath the tower, you're not going to be able to kill an Ornn like this. The dragon goes down. Now Yankos
Not
is
going to stop
on
him
his way.
from trying.
Yankos gets the heal down. Another spear connects on a gold carded target. And you can kill him with 3, even if you couldn't with 2.
They have the Rift
in there. If we count the second one, it's just going for the cannon minion. Bone Skewer to the side. Rifthold going down. Target's local out of damage is enough with the end of the line proc to get the kill. Rifthold will charge it.
Roaming mid, trying to cover for any potential play that Targmas and Caps would make. Means the Flathead is able to secure the first tower of the game. The gold will continue to balloon. 5k is now the advantage. Here comes the stun card.
The pull back. Kissei locked up, and the spear connects. Yankos thanks his teammates for setting it up and takes the kill, his 4th of the game.
Tied for gold with his top lane, and now going to overtake Jankos once again finds himself with the gold lead. Across
Sure,
all
Broken
players.
Blade's going to take all
Another
5
spear
plays
lands.
topside. Another spear, as you say.
That is, if my math is correct, 13 plates secured for G2.
With a minute and a half left.
Minute and a half
plate
left.
securing.
They're looking for the last 2.
Not often you see all 15 plates for G2. Just in a strong enough position, as you say, Bone Skewer does land, and Corporal taken out by Flacker. Jankos, though, pays for the dive with his life, as G2 oversteps with the first completed item, Winged Moon Plates, Negatron Cloak, and plated Steel Caps in order with their second Dragon of the game.
Siege onto the tier 2 if they want to. They're not going to overcommit, they're going to rotate.
Charge coming in. And the flash away by BioPanther. Caps here with a gold card, though no Bellows best in time. The hook away from the decimating smash means BioPanther gets to live for an extra second.
Jankos. Nice spear indeed. Now they're sieging on this tier 2. They have a bot wave stacking up, they've pushed in mid. They still have the Herald. I imagine they're going to drop it now.
Good imagination. You could write a book. Level of imagination.
I have been writing a book.
Oh yeah, you have, it's true.
Yeah.
Let's see when that does come out. Singer, author, what can't you do is the hook as the death from below is enough to kill off Kisse. Caps low here, Broken Blade on the front line. Riftone has been killed off. Bone Skewer's going to hit once again. Jankos diving onto the back line, gets himself but double. The chase is in now with the Destiny. Corporal flashes away, but Blackhead can chase. 4 kills in the base for G2. Blackhead to flash away from the tower range. And that will be the inhibitor falling at the 17.5-minute mark. Broken Blade, and Puma still has an arcane chip.
Cap stays deathless. Destruction that comes through from G2. Order have no real answers for it. Here comes the gold card.
Heavy's here though. Caps, good stopwatch timing, gets rid at the end of the line, but Caps is low. Caps is no longer deathless. Not too surprising, but sad for whoever had that on their finger. Siege, as you say, another spear hits. Keep track of it for me. Another one. Is it another? Is it another one? Oh, he missed it. Broken Blade caught out. It's Order now trying to push forward. Broken Blade low, Broken Blade down. He'll come back with a zombie form as Jankos goes in. Tugmas with Death and Blow gets 1. Looking for the repeat stun. It's a double, but he can't get the resets off in time. Ends up being... Corporal does come and join his teammate. Another spear misses.
I mean, where was that one even going?
I mean, he was aiming at Corporal base. So that's...
You do, yeah. Wow, we ended up burning Canyon very unnecessarily. Sorry, mate. Big fan. Anyway, back to the game. Right, let's have a look back at this replay. So, good Everfrost there. Really forces Jankos off the play. Broken Blade is the front line, but he ends up just getting chipped down. The chain CC comes through from Kisse. Oh, we don't have time. Stun lands.
Good Everfrost from Kisse, but the Bone Skewer is still in range. Jankos, I thought there was the Sword of the Forge God. You've got Poke from Puma. Here's the 2 items. TP coming in as well from Kisse. There's the Court of the Forge God onto the backline, but doesn't really isolate anyone from G2. Spear goes wide. True Shot Barrage coming in as well. Kisse trying to dive forward onto Jankos. Gets good Everfrost down. BioPanther with the knock-up Baron still. Only 2,000 there. Puma goes on a rampage and looking for more. Broken Blade on the front line though as BioPanther's forced away the shield. Puma dodging in and out of danger as much as he can. Another spear connects.
They can force this.
First Nexus Tower about to fall. Kisse going in, look for Jankos. Stopwatch coming out. The Zonya's used. TP in now by BioPanther. As he tries to join the fray, Jankos getting forced out by Kisse. Jankos dodging as much as he can and gets away with blast cones. But Order, True Shot Barrage not going to hit. Order, do you look for something here? Destiny now, Kisse isolated. Caps going in. Blackhead will take down Kisse. He looks for Targamas. 6,000 HP on the Baron. Ward goes in. Kevin now knows. Still got half his health left. Puma trying to put the damage down. If Broken Blade can tank this, it's so difficult for him. Call to the Forge God now. There's 3 people grouped up. Only hits onto Jankos. Kevi still behind the pit. Targamas fishing with the Bone Skewers. Trying to find someone to isolate with death from below. Kevi going in. The Baron secured. Order up. A tasty morsel of Baron for Order.
Of course, G2 had to flip the Baron, but Puma flashes away.
Flash away, but Jankos chases him. Puma down, Jankos finds his mark. His spear goes wide, but Targamas now with the death from below will take 1. Kisse, look for Jankos. No stopwatch on him now because he's used that Zonya's earlier. Kisse will be able to escape the chains though. Stun card, flash Bone Skewer pulled back into the spear. And X marks the spot for Kisse's 7th death of the game.
Order, they have the Baron, but at what cost? They couldn't disengage from the fight. G2 have all 5 members alive. They have a wave in mid as well.
can look for the push here. Biopanther, no call of the Forge God for the wave play, no collateral damage either for Kevy. Only short range wave play for them here. Kevy flashes away, Caps flashing forward, but Blackhead's on the chase and Kevy is down. Corporal now up, Puma up in one. G2 need to focus down that Nexus tower if they're going to be able to win the game from this push, but Puma is on the chase, bouncing forward. True shot barrage, hits onto Caps, but it's not enough for Spear on Puma takes
that kill, and then they're able to siege it down mid. Now, G2 grouping up once again in mid, the engage.
Looking for Corporal on that front line. He is dead where he stands. The chase is now on. His Broken Blade down to half HP, but Biopanther's lower than that. Below is 2 for Targamas. Spear connects, pops the Banshees for Kese. He's going to try and dive away with the distortion. Targamas looking for it. Destiny coming out. Puma with a cleanse. The gold card locked on the back line. Not 3. Yankos will take it instead. Everfrost just a bit short. Another kill goes over. That's how Kese actually dodged away from it. Targamas was looking from the depth and below. Kese will still be alive until Blackhead decides against it. Spear goes wide. That's the Yankos we know and love as G2 chase down for the ace and for the win.
Corporal will actually come back to life. Another spear is being looked at from Targamas, but the Nexus is now exposed. G2 doing as they often do and playing around with their food, really. They're looking for more kills. Good damage from Flacken. They've made a mistake thinking that G2's going to end this game.
There we go. Yanks taking off the headset. It must be over now. Maybe missed one spear too many, but G2 still.
I like the pick here from Caps as
Flexerino
coming back for impact.
I was dismissing it, and there it goes. They actually end up with the Tryndamere in the hands of JoJo. I think this is actually a good matchup. A little bit, those actually become matchups favored. So the GP now actually can do quite well in Tanar.
Danny not going to pull the trigger on the jump just yet. Once the fight gets exhausted, Yankos now here and they know it. Danny going to have to try and find the rocket jump though. It's going to be dodged. And it's first blood for Yankos. GP going to walk away. Broken Blade, a nice move though to make sure he can stay in the lane, not having to walk back with no TP. But that does mean EG get the drag. Raptors. And Vulcan is looking for someone. He's found Flaggett. He's tanked a bunch of tower hits. He really wants this kill. Out of mana, Soul Flare there, and there's so many people going through. Yankos with the easiest ult of his life as Danny desperately trying to get the kill, but he will not find it. Jumps back in, tries to go Flaggett, and instead, Flaggett just takes his life.
EG lose their minds with that aggression, charging through the bot lane turret to try and find Flackett alone. I'm not quite sure where they thought G2 went, but Yankos was just over the wall doing the red buff, and I think that was one of the, maybe he eat over the wall. I need to check how he got over, but that was one of the changes, was the ability to hop the wall that was added into the kit of Wukong, which made him viable in the jungle. Maybe utilize that part right there to collapse and save his AD carry, because Flackett was low. It would have been a good fight if people were there, but...
Space created as JoJo going to get the ulti. Caps are stolen it though, and they're going to pop counter Undying Rages and walk away from each other. Ulti from Ezreal though is looking for the downtown play, and JoJo
it all. You have the Rift Heralds, you have decent control of this game, and for EG, you're kind of on a dragon stacking trend right now.
Yep, JoJo again continuing to fight. Caps, Everfrost barely sidestepped, I think, to not get rooted.
Actually very important to do that, because the ultimate with that nerf that came in, still on cooldown. Broken Blade in a little bit of trouble.
It just ulti the wave, impact in the brush. Maybe the long con here, the barrel is out. Impact, do you have the Yang? No, instead, trial by fire for the reset. Flash, auto, Q, not enough! Broken Blade's gonna not get it done, because Impact eats the orange and he's K.
Calculated by Impact there, gets the kill, the orange to heal up, make sure he doesn't die. The burn tick of trial by fire and an insane passive finishing him off there. Nice solo kill by Impact after getting solo killed a few times by Broken Blade. It's been back and forth actually between these two top laners in the matchups. Probably the closest of the matchups so far.
Nice to hear the crowd as well. Welcoming Impact home a little as JoJo.
The Busan library memes have been going around. Yeah. I think it's fair to say that it was more on the audio end than the crowd never cheering in some of these situations. I think the Korean crowd has gotten a bit of a bad rap through no fault of their own, but you can hear them now cheering for the solo kill for their old buddy Impact.
Woo! Yay! Vulcan, oh no, more yays perhaps here for G2. Vulcan with a flash, no follow, Caps, oh he's so good! Hijack flash, ulti, see you later, Caps, gonna take out Vulcan, but he's inspired. Double sleep, JoJo's gonna try and get it done. Does not have the ulti anymore, just forced to pop up, but he's gonna get one. Danny actually gonna find it, onto Caps he goes. Silence pretty slippery, but can't get out of this one. No, he can. The rest of G2 are here, and Danny doesn't jump forward, knows he can't front here.
A 4v4 only ends up being a 1 kill for 1 kill, traded out there.
Ooh. long con perhaps here for G2. Caps with a very ambitious bait.
Gonna have the ult.
Silas W is pretty good. Oh, Broken Blade finds the alley-oop, and there's just so much CC. Targaman's gonna find it.
They were setting that up so well. Steel caps. And it's double physical, but you have split magic damage types for G2. So the steel caps from...
Slow down now of the potential Infernal Souls. Jojo is going to trade for a tower. They got the Rift Herald as well. EG decided
a little bit. Ooh, TP flank ankle. Here we go.
Deep TP. Impact the first target here. Nas about to cut him off here, but Vulcan and Inspired both here very early. Now Broken Blade's going to show off. And Inspired's like, hang on a second, what's going on? There's a flanking Nah. Cap's going to steal the ulti. Impact in trouble already in the 1v1. And Inspired trying to get out of there. Vulcan re-engaging. Cap winning the 1v1. And Impact is going to fall. Vulcan's going to die there as well. G2 just there to the play faster, and they will find him.
Does get the advantage of just slapping some turrets down.
Should be able to get it here. One more order needed. Does get it. Wants to find Caps as well. Finds the slow. Pops the gun. Gale Force is in. He's going for it. Caps doesn't have his ulti yet, but it's up very, very soon. Has he bought enough time? AC has a dying raid counterplay there. Finds the outer frost, and Caps gets the outplay.
Caps pops off against Jojo Bume. The stopwatch keeping him alive. G2's not done yet.
Never done. Is Inspire going to get knocked up and shot? So good to get G2 here. And G2 are continuing to harass different people on EG, although Broken Blade once again in a 1v1 with Impact. They've met each other before in NA, now here at MSI. Impact wanting another solo kill. Vulcan is going to go down to Flakked, but Jojo Pune's going to sneak on in to steal this one.
Got a little dicey there. I think it's favor, but then just doesn't have the flash as we don't got time for this.
Caps is sleepy. Does have his Zhonya's back up though. A lot of damage with Caps. Gonna steal the Lily ulti, get a counter sleep, and it's not enough. Caps finally gonna go down as Impact does. You are kidding me, Caps. You are absolutely absurd, ridiculous, insane Silas play. Caps is still alive as Inspired finally gets the shutdown.
The 1v3 by Caps baits EG thinking that they had the kill. They did not.
And now Jojo popped the ulti, he's dead. GT continue to find players across
turrets are really two big things. Some CS leads, some turrets, but playmaking has been in G2's hands. And we talk about momentum and knowing who feels stronger. I don't think any player in this game thinks EG has a gold lead right now.
No.
Most likely not. Maybe someone's really good at calculating that stuff. But with the Drakes now going in G2 favor, the kills going in G2's favor.
That style.
Yeah, G2 with this advantage, you can see it's getting tougher for Impact in the 1v1, even versus Broken Blade. Multiple members are now struggling. Broken Blade able to force out the Ghost.
Pops the heal. Jojo doesn't have to commit the ulti yet. Inspired here with Vulcan. Targamas the target. Danny up here as well, but don't want to overcommit. G2 again. It's a 3v3, right? Jojo can't really stick around. What could have been?
What could have been? Maybe a team fight.
We'll see. Team fight. Oh, look at Vulcan. Fade back there. Onto Flakked he goes. Very creative. But now Jojo's spinning in. They're trying to 5v5. EG doing what they know, but I don't think they have the comp to do it. Jojo does kill Yankos and get away, though. But Vulcan's dead, so it's a 1-for-1 as Caps. Looking for the sleep. Finds the Everfrost. Stolen Danny's ulti actually wants the big burst of damage. Caps letting it rip, but he doesn't go for it yet. Inspired with the stasis, keep himself alive, but Danny eats so much quick at Caps. He's just walking forward. That damage, ridiculous, but not enough to take down Danny.
So aggressive by G2 there. Ends up being a 1-for-1. Jojo Pune able to survive on the front line. And you can see it was a clever engage by Vulcan. I think what he was going for there just didn't end up working out. And now they're just burning this down.
Yep, that's enough, I think. They've got the damage, they've got the vision. EG looking like they're going to be late here. They're going to find out very late, but yeah, they're done. The Baron's over. GP ulti, yep, not going to steal that one. As Yankos has the smite, takes the Baron. G2 off to the races once again. Vulcan now on the front line, completely pinned down by 5.
Nice steal there by the Caps on the ultimate. Leona locking him down, just picking EG apart, it feels like now. Catching them on their own reset, getting the Baron for free. 5 men alive, and you get a free Baron. That means that you have out-macroed the hell out of someone.
Yeah, such a nice thing, right? G2 have like kind of not been playing towards the Baron, been at the Dragon, been playing a bit slow, and then they mix it up completely, play fast, get the Baron, and now this happens.
Right, yeah. If there's 5 men alive and you get a Baron, either it's the biggest wallet diff in the game, which as you can see, it is not a wallet diff.
Nope.
That means it's a macro diff, and G2 just outbrained them.
Jojo in trouble. G2 pushing in here with the Red Bull Baron, trying to end the game at this point. Might not even get to the soul. Caps is going ultra deep. He's got the ulti. Targamas is going in there as well. Perhaps a touch ambitious from the gamers. As G2 are going to get the inhib, but will they lose more? They've lost 2 already. Flakked looking to get out here. He's low on mana, but he's got enough for shift. And now Yankos is the target that gets slowed. Wukong still getting slowed up by the pile. Jankos, I think, knows he has to sacrifice himself and will get a kill on the way out. Very fancy stuff there from Jankos, but Inspired will finally get him dead.
Alrighty, Caps. A little over-aggressive there, going past Nexus turrets next to the fountain, trying to assassinate Jojo Queen. Ends up kind of baiting his team into giving up 3 kills there for only Impact's death.
Ooh,
Will also still have the Baron.
Danny in trouble. Mini now not that tanky. Flacket though fighting. Oh no, Flacket I think he's got enough. Buster shot's 9, but Danny now flashes in, finds himself an outplay, and now Vulcan gonna pump the look and look for Flacket.
Oh
but
my
the
God!
shot barrage, Flacket outplay's done. Stopwatch in hand, feeling pretty good.
Yeah, he's looking strong.
Looking pretty good. Impact in trouble. G2 trying to hoof it towards 2 different members of EG. Jojo not so lucky to get away. Gonna have to fight his way out onto Targamas. Does get the ulti down, keeps going, hits Broken Blade. Just has to go for it, gets the kill onto Targamas, gets the Q, heals himself up. EG actually get away with one there.
EG doing what they can. Jojo Fume putting the team on his back a little bit here. Soul Point is up now for G2, and Jojo doesn't have his ult. A lot of cooldowns.
Have to fight for this. Solar Flow lands to the Impact. Orange is out, but the 2-shot barrage. Nice to land up by Flacket. Broken Blade goes in. Buster shot kicks him out, but Flacket's going to try and end this game. Over the top goes Caps. Flacket with the pincer, and now Flacket going back in Inspired. Needs to get this dragon. He does find it, and now he's going to keep on going. He's going to die. There's nothing else left here, but he did steal the soul.
He stops Soul Point. Both teams on 3 dragons. Caps wants someone. Can't find anyone right now. Dan should have his jump up in a second.
See ya.
The AP ratio is coming up big there. Blows Danny's head off with that shot. Broken Blade, Flacket, and Caps in a 3v1. 15 on Vulcan on the next spawn. It's on Jojo to try and save this one.
2 super minions. Gonna be tough for Jojo to clear this wave. No ulti. Oh, actually does have it coming back up now. Caps is gonna dive him. Jojo's gonna try and fight his way out. Pops the Undying Rage. He just needs the wave here, but they're gonna get him away from it. They know what to do. They're kiting it out, and G2 are gonna take the game again. Legendary here for Flacket Ezreal. Vulcan's gonna die as he picks up the double, and G2 still looking undefeated on my screen. They'll take down EG again.
Another win, up to 7-0 for G2. Okay, at least he's having fun. I was worried Impact was going to lock in Sion. Like, I consider this the fun champion. No.
I feel like even for, someone as good as Tanks as Impact, I feel like that's not even his
slow clear now for Kevy getting cycled out. Only on 8 camps, Inspired getting the bot to top clear and actually getting all 3 of his camps done.
See that in the XP difference. Jojo looking for the all-in! Such a nice first blood there out of Jojo, flexing with them hands. As Corporal in trouble here down the bottom side, but Puma with some nice Qs with that extra minute he left behind. Has the Coco for the trade. Nice.
Yep, just slurps it up. Slurps it up, gets healed up. Inspired actually gonna make a play on the top side coming around this gank.
Ghost has been popped. Charm has been used, and BioPanther is like, I can only get out by trying to kill you. Oh no, man! Oh, nice max range charm there after the flash, but it's gonna be K maybe here. Kisse with the ulti. Onto Impact we go, but he's got ulti, and Inspired's is far enough away that there is no trade to be had.
Yeah, Impact had to flash in for the kill, but at level 6, Kisse knows he can't actually get that kill, so hold on.
Oh no, in bottom lane, Corporal gets himself bound up, and Vulcan has enough. Now he's really going for it. Whoa, that stun was tasty. And Vulcan slapping away on Puma, who's got no mana. Dan needs to get in range. The minions are getting in the way. Vulcan's like, I might dive this tower. I might.
He'll do it. Don't
the dive's there. Q's good. One more auto. Flash. Puma's out. But for how much longer? Vulcan's still going. There's mid lane. It's Kevy taken down by Jojo in the 1v2. We'll have to catch that one on the back end. But
doesn't work like that.
It looks funny though. Oh no, hang on, no. Maybe it's a disaster. It's all a great bait. Nice side step for Corporal. The charm still lands in the melee range. The root is good. Danny gonna keep on slapping. Needs a couple more autos. There's a good slow. Dark Harvest procced for Danny, and Inspired grabs one.
They just abandoned him. Kemi was like, Dan, I'm gonna go to try and farm my camps and get them before they spill over and start taking these away. They might have been able to save him. I don't know if a smoke screen could have deterred something or not, but didn't even attempt it. Left Corporal to die. Went for the CS. Gonna be a struggle.
Certainly so. As, like you said, doesn't work that way, unfortunately. Looks fun as Jojo's getting aggressive. Now he's 1v1ing the enemy top laner.
Make an oopsie. Yeah, can always happen. Impact doing some dirty farming.
I'll take the under if you want the over on 25.
I'll take the over. Sure.
All right. Keep an eye on it here. Impact slapping away. Kevy the target. 1v1v2 is easy there for Impact, but he is gonna die. Dragon goes over, but Impact's running away. Oh, he's got Flash. He might be all right. Kisse can't get in range. Doesn't have Flash himself, and Impact's out of there.
You doubted
I
Impact's
did doubt him. I'm
Tryndamere.
sorry, Impact.
Slaps Kevy down in his own jungle, who was trying to stop the dirty farming, kills him. That also means that there's no one on the map to stop any 3v2 dives from happening on bot lane.
Tempered Fates. Lining it up. Oh, the pre-charm. That's filthy. Doesn't line up for the Q. Doesn't want to get Puma involved, but the root's good for Danny anyway. There's the follow-up damage, and it's enough for Danny. Nabs his kill for the game.
Yeah, able to finish off Puma there. Funny little wrist misdirect. They charm him initially, then jump on the Corporal. Then Puma stays there. He had Flash up, but was trying to help get Corporal out of there. Ends up dying himself. Shorted the ult by Inspired a little bit.
Vanguard's Edge, I can see you because you're ignited, and JoJo's gonna get nothing yet because the tick down's not enough.
Yeah, Steve, just who's the
That's
memeiest player?
that's either automatable or you've made someone very sad. As Kisse once again 1v1ing JoJo. JoJo getting a little low as JoJo going back through. Does it the ulti, but Kisse it's not up yet, and JoJo ultless finds another solo.
Q backs away from the E from Kisse, baits that one out, then Flash Q's back in. Nice kill there. Gonna be able to grab some turret plates most likely as well, given that they know the jungler's down the bot side.
3v2, Cleanse Flash, Johnny trying to escape back to the Coco we go as Vulcan gets a nice Tempered Fate, but it's just to buy a bit of time for Inspired, who's gonna leap out of there. It's a great bait. Inspired cleans up too swiftly as Danny gets out from under the ulti, and Puma is completely trapped, and Danny will get another donation.
Danny getting a couple kills now on the board himself after completing the Umbral Glaive, grabbing a bunch of Dark Harvest stacks as well. Absolutely popping off. And Impact, meanwhile, people have started to ignore him. Lonely old Impact on the top island.
And there he is, just vibing. As I'm scared. This is literally every time they pan to JoJo for now, I'm scared if there's another enemy champion on the screen. I just assume that he's going to try and kill them.
Probably.
Yeah.
At this point, it's already an 8,000 gold lead, and they've only broken top turret. Bot lane's going to drop here. Getting to their gold lead, similar from the previous game, almost League of Legends. That's what's like half of my skin. I always forget what I have. Base skin. Here we go.
Emote randomizer when. Corporal stunned up against the wall. Leona not so tanky. Inspired. Executing the poor Leona.
Man, everyone's just throwing their ults out there. They're doing, I want the kill. JoJo whipped his out.
Inspired still going. Chasing down Kevy. Kevy knows what this is like because he plays as champion. Rift Herald has been summoned in the top half of the map. Impact is 1v1 only. He has built his own little Howling Abyss in the top half of the Rift.
No, BioPanther's there.
Oh, never mind. Hang on. We've got more champions up here. What's going on? Impact's going for it. Oh no, is he going to give the first kill away? Looks like he might be doing so, but again, he's got the Ghost, he's got the Flash, he's got the... So far, this MSI 2022.
I do not believe so.
Someone will inform me shortly.
We have had, I believe, no kill games.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we've had a perfect game, which means...
We're on pace, which
Nope.
means it's not going to happen.
No turrets, no dragons,
No
no
Rift
objectives
Heralds,
of
no-
any kind, and no kills. Perfect game. Play. I don't know.
At least 2 people, because we both did.
True, fair enough. But I mean, also like, oh, JoJo's dead.
Alrighty, gonna get the ulti up, and once again, I have cursed it. That was the prediction. Auto
With it,
get one
the mid lane turret. Gonna grab that
and back he goes.
to kill themselves in side lanes.
Once already. How many more are we gonna get? Impact in a 1v2, but again, he's got all the buttons, but I think they've got the chase. Gale Force is out of the way, Undying Rage is going for it, and Impact's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. Kiss is like, okay, I'm out of here. But Puma has the last laugh. Oh, nice locket, Vulcan. Impact's gonna stay alive.
Locket might have been in range even over that wall. Might be thin enough to get the Guardian Shield. During that time, of course.
One-shottable potentially, but had quite a lot in the tank to be safe. We'll be all right, even though Locket's on cooldown. JoJo wants it, but here's a different fight. Corporal caught roaming in his own jangle. W lands. Danny doesn't juke that one, but Vulcan might have enough. Kisse, though, looking for the play on the other side. Rocket belts forward, doesn't have enough range for the ulti. Spotted by the trap, gonna have to back away. Beautiful little Rudy jukes back into it, and the charm lands for Inspired. Needs to pop out of the shroud. Throws the Q willy-nilly as JoJo Pyun is diving the enemy, exhausted while the tower is still active.
Has flashed further into the base.
All right, he's getting more powerful. There's a kill on the Kevy. There might be another Tempered Fate.
No
Will it
way.
buy the precious time? JoJo's still alive. And Kisse diving back in. That exhaust is nice. He will get the kill. But Danny's going to get the counter. Corporal's going to get rooted in place. And EG, they may do it. We're on the clock, Mark. We got 2 minutes, 20 seconds.
Jojo Pume was attempting to do his best Caps cosplay, taking a 1v3, trying to get out, ends up dropping. They do find a number of kills, though. Break open the top lane base, onto the towers in pastry time.
Let's go! I should have believed in them. EG gonna end with one final game. A bit of confidence as they move towards the Rumble stage. They will take down Order again.
They take him down. Inspired flashes the A's flare.
All right, I'll take this. There we go.
All right. You know what? In terms of something, okay, Yone, the question is where's it going to go? Because normally you would say Gwen top. Doesn't seem to be the angle. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Yone mid then into the Karma. Looking like it.
For Caps, I like this because we'll see what happens as a nice early Infernal Drake for Order.
Yep, got the bot side pressure there. Kevy on his second clear down. Cleans that one up. Going to be something that they'll be able to do probably for a fair amount of this early game. Is Corporal's got to be a little careful here.
Ambitious.
Blast cone over.
Here we go. Corporal, little too far forward. Root lands. Q lands. My goodness, it just lasts forever. The CC don't end. The flash. And still, Yankos Sejuani finds another first blood.
The first blood king continues his reign. Grabs that one there.
8 for 8.
8 for 8 for G2. 6 of 8 for Targamas. I believe he got an assist on that one.
Hey, look at him go.
And I don't know what Yankos' number is. I mean, it's a battle within the team as Caps doesn't get a solo kill
He
here.
has 5 of the actual kills, at least as Caps solo kills Kise. Just popping Gwen buttons. And Twist of Fate, not a lot of health. Now getting out of the way is Caps, trying to turn it back around. Good timing on the W there, and BioPanther does hold his ulti, but I think Caps had the read.
Yeah, if he was able to land the E flip back onto Caps there, would have thrown him in range for the Viego as well. Would have been a death for Caps, but nice little side step, make sure it doesn't go down. Now going to continue their lead onto the top side of the map.
Going for it again. Broken Blade though here, and that's just a combo onto Kevy. And now the TS coming in hot, but it's a 2v2 for now. Yankos going to smite away the Crab though, taking that away. Not 6 just yet. As bottom side, Corporal getting attacked, Flacket going for it again, and Senna just not all that good. As Puma going in, finds the combo! Nicely done in the 2v2 for Order.
Pumayushi finding it in the bot lane. Good setup by Corporal there. The chain CC, if you get the root off, it's very easy for the Caitlyn to put the trap under, similar to that kind of Lux lane as BioPanther's
He's
trouble.
dead, yeah. Broken Blade and Yankos just diving with the Future Child, of course, going to make that nice and easy. Broken Blade and Yankos, I mean, really the G2 top side that's been very impressive all tournament long. Off to the races.
Relatively normal 5v5 sounds as funny as it is to say about G2's comp. It is still 5v5 is Caps.
Blade's at it again.
Excuse me.
Oh, goodness!
I meant Broken Blade. He's been incredible when it matters. Made some oopsies, and they're usually not big ones, but this will give up Dragon. Continue the stacking for Order.
Have to worry about it when it happens. As Kise in a spot of bother, flashes out of the way, and Order feeling fine. 2 dragons, Hex Soul up for grabs eventually as Kise is in a spot of bother, jukes the stun, but the slow's still there, and Kise is going to fall. Caps finds it there as Kevy going to get dove on in, and that should be enough. Ignite is good there. Yankos actually with enough damage on the end of it all to make it happen, and BioPanther getting things blocked, finds him, puts him in the Vitamix, and BioPanther's going to find the kill.
Yone in the side lanes very easily. I like this trade here, pinning Broken Blade up. Does have flash.
Want to get a kill here. BioPanther ready with the ulti once again. Here's Corporal. Gets the root started there, but Broken Blade with a very nice bit of dancing out of there. Does have flash, doesn't have ulti, but he flashes out now. Is it late? No, the ulti just barely gonna miss. Kevy is gonna get the possession. Dips on out of there with the E, but he's gonna have to go back to the same place there. Puma also roaming up here. Kevy waiting, buying his time. Now goes back there. And Targamas, I just don't think he can do it. Viego ulti out of there. Nice little dive there for Order.
Kevy, nice footwork on the stolen Yone. No turtle in the back pocket. This is actually gonna allow Order to grab their first turret of the game down the mid lane. Important to break that one for TF, so give their Kate Karma lane something to
All
push.
the way! Onto Kevy here. There's a recall in the top shrubbery. Yankos is going to interrupt that real quick, and Puma will miss you. You are dead. And the collection goes to Broken Blade. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Gotta get some CS.
So maybe he'll go onto one of those wards. BioPanther's going to respect that, actually back off. Caps grabs the top turret, ends up in their favor. Nice double interrupt by Targamas champion.
No, he's a Scion gamer. Look at him go. Tower on bottom side. I think he's going to die to casting minions. They do indeed get the assist. But this is the thing I was wondering about. G2, perfect timing. You know, Caps is pushing around. They're kind of having a bit of fun, but still on the money. Make sure to shut down the Dragon snowballing. And now this game feels really challenging.
There was a time where turrets shot laser beams from the inhibitor turrets.
That was exciting.
It was odd. But this one actually has functional use cases, and I really like it.
I like it too. I also like G2 just shoving down mid. Puma's like, wait a second, I'm trying to cut this wave.
Hello, team.
Hello? Where are you?
There, so nice.
Caps is looking for something.
Standing there menacingly.
Fire Panther says no. Kevin with the wraparound. Caps popping the shot, but it's going to wear off in a moment. But Jankos cutting him off at the pass. It's Kise that eats the Sejuani ulti to the face. Jankos has fully calibrated the ability.
I'm not sure there's much on their mind beyond that. Maybe try and make some highlight plays. Caps might need to make one here.
Dips on out. Kevy though with a good follow. Keeps on fighting. Can't 1v1 though. Dawning Shot are going to help out. And Caps on a killing spree. Something I've said a lot today and throughout the week, as it is a nice ulti there onto Fire Panther. Tanky but not tanky enough. Corporal though, with the shield's going to try and heal him up, and they don't have the damage yet because Yone is going to go back to see his people as Corporal caught out there. Jankos going for it. Not going to go over the wall. For order, as you can see. Kise just completed the rapid fire cannon, but it is too little too late by the looks of things. Kevy nowhere near the objective, and in we go! Caps on a rampage, Jankos with the Baron, and now it's a 5v4 here for G2 as they are just running it down with the Scion ulti, taking out Corporal. Puma now the next target there as Fire Panther is fighting for his life, but Senna will grab the double kill as Targamas is getting bloodthirsty. And that stun still lands on the Kevy. He will get out as Puma also in trouble. And G2 just keep on rolling, looking like they're going to be undefeated here at MSI.
Get some stop spam from Flacket there as well, grabbing a bunch of kills. Puma, not quite safe. G2 has decided not to look for the objectives.
Boss music has begun. Kevy, dead. Caps are unstoppable. The ace is on the table. Corporal back up and now, but Artificial will still count it. Puma gonna go down to the center. And Caps is in the enemy base because of course he is.
Yeah, gonna get gold carded. Stopwatches it.
He's gonna live comfortably. Comfortably. Caps, gold card again. Gwen is immune. Out we go.
Comfortably out of there. The Chonky boy reset, or if they're just gonna stay on the map, keep fighting.
Jankos takes a while to kill. Oh, he's going for the solo. Wow, Sejuani damage. Nice under the squishy karma.
As you know, the Chem Tank Sejuani, of course, has insane one-shot potential. You have to be very careful there.
Much like Chem Tank Akali of old. Same champion. Exactly the same. They got a dash, they use the thing, they do AP damage.
You're not wrong.
Flacket aligning his drifting technique on Scion there. Couldn't quite find an angle though.
Spitting facts. Objective bounties are on the board, so Order have a clean avenue back into the game from here, clearly.
If G2 throw a Baron, which right now they have not done. This Rebel Baron power play looking nice. Plus 5k and change and more to come. Still a minute left with the power up.
Yeah. I also have with a number of teams at the end of this week flying on home. Time to figure out what movies on the flight.
Oh yes, it's a long flight back to Australia.
From Korea? I have no idea.
Oh, from Korea, that's true. Okay, it's not that bad. I mean, look, everywhere is far from Australia. That's thing number one. Unless you're going to, like, New Zealand, everything is far. Everyone's like, their parents are close. I'm like, yeah, it's a 10-hour flight. This kid's in trouble. Broken Blade diving on in, and Caps dominating. Unsurprisingly, as Broken Blade's going to zip back. Kise now dead. It's a double kill for Gwen. Is it a Penta angle, perhaps, here? Caps doesn't have one of those yet, has he? There's a triple in the sides. Flacket's going to nick it. And it's not going to be happening. It's just going to be G2 in style, swarming through Order's base. 8-0, 20-0. G2 looking good here at MSI.
420 G2 blazing its smoke in the competition. Order blown up this game. Last one, it's also matching the number of game win streak. G2 is on 20-game win streak. Confirmed. Don't take this kill. Let him live. Make it. Keep the score.
Keep the score alive. Keep the death flow. Caps as G2 take a bow, finishing off their group